Welcome back to an unexpectedly random product review.
Super fudgy. I wasn't quite ready for that to start yet, so we kind of jumped the gun. Um, so these are Pop Tarts, and they're super fudgy apparently. The fun thing about them is they have 50% more filling because these are super stuffed. Molten lava cake. Um, I'm excited for this. Honestly, it's probably going to be too chocolatey for me because the heavy chocolate on chocolate sort of operation it overwhelms my flavor receptacles. Is the weirdest way to phrase that. Um, Pretty easily. However, we are not necessarily here on the flavor. We are here on the composition because this has quite literally been my biggest complaint aside from not having enough frosting of Pop Tarts because they have a tendency to. It's like they keep skimping more and more on the filling, and you get mostly dry bread, and dry bread makes me sad. So these are super stuffed molten lava cake. Get you another shot there. I might use that for a thumbnail. I can almost guarantee that I'm going to use this as a thumbnail. Anyway, comedy aside, um, this is a 5 pack. You're like 5. That doesn't divide out by 2, and that is correct because they made them 50% more stuffed. They reduced the volume of the wow, that is an odd deal. They reduced the volume of the package by whatever 3/8 is. Um, so they are individually wrapped, and I'm gonna carefully angle my reflective wrapper in a way that controls where the light and everything is shining on it. So they're single wrappered. It's got a, and we'll see this in just a minute. Do not microwave in this pouch. Consistent. Preliminary sniff test. It smells very chocolatey. What I really should have done is get a regular one, even if it was a different flavor, so we could do them side by side. So this is our situation. The holes under the frosting look saturated. It's got a bit of a shape to it. It smells chocolatey and pop tarty. Otherwise, there's not much further ado other than to snap it open and get you guys your wonderful cross section that you like. I'm gonna snap this over the box so I have less crumb all over everything. Okay. Huzzah. No, I'm looking at it first, but it does appear to be stuffed more. Now, granted, my camera will never focus on that in this current predicament, but it does have a greater stuffed composition. So, at least the advertising is accurate. Oop, I just slid that right down into the box. Now, we're going to find out if it's worth the reduction in tart volume or tart quantity. That's the word I was looking for. I gotta admit, that's doing some stuff for me. That is, the ratio is so much better. Absolutely. Night and day difference. The crust doesn't seem like it's so dry. There's enough moisture in the filling that it balances that out well. The flavor is actually really good too. It's a rich chocolatey flavor. It's not terribly sweet, um, but it's not really bittersweet either. So it's a good balance. Um, Surprisingly, it's not really an overwhelming amount of chocolatey flavor either, which for me is impressive. I like chocolate, but when it's chocolate on chocolate on chocolate, it can get heavy. Hmm. You know, that's working for me. And of course, I don't have one toasted and one frozen to test the other routes. I'm sure frozen would be phenomenal. Um, Toasted probably really good too. That is, I'm impressed. Kellogg's. Um, I think Kellogg's still owns the Pop Tarts line. Yeah, distributed by Kellogg Sales. Calanova. Anyway, um, copyright on the back. The balance is phenomenal. I'm looking forward to what they come up with moving forward. If they kind of transition some of the, like, especially the cherry. The cherry's my favorite Pop Tart. Um, Although the grape one's a fun one too. I haven't seen it in a lot of places, but it's an interesting one. But yeah, it would definitely be nice to see some of the other kind of mainstream flavors get picked up as a super stuffed option. Um, Given the choice between the two, I would 100% pick a single tart pack of these over a double, um, much drier version, as long as the flavors are there. If they don't pick up the other flavors, it's gonna leave me underwhelmed. So that's pretty awesome. Um, I'm quite happy with it. So definitely give them a try. The frosting distribution's a little bit strange, but because of the thickness of it, um, I can see how that would be difficult to apply all the way across the tart. Uh, but flavor is good, balance is good. It's a success. It's nice to have a success story and something like that. So, um, yeah, that's all I've got for this one. If you've tried it, let me know in the comments what you thought about them. Whether the flavor got to you or whether you were thrilled with the extra stuffing. Um, Also, if you've tried them frozen or toasted, let me know. I'm curious as to your take on those. Since it is molten lava cake, it seems like it would be very conducive to being toasted. So, but that's all I've got for this one. You guys enjoyed. Yeah. Until next time, stay random.
This has been another unexpectedly random product review.